Cats, scientifically known as Felis catus, are far more mysterious and complex than most people realize. They may look like small, fluffy companions, but biologically and behaviorally, cats are closer to perfectly engineered predators than to simple house pets. First, let's talk about their vision, because this alone is insane. Cats cannot see complete darkness. That's a myth, but they do see incredibly well in extremely low light. Their eyes contain a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, which bounces light back through the retina. This is why cats' eyes glow at night. Thanks to this system, cats need 6 times less light than humans to see clearly. However, their color vision is limited. They see the world mostly in blues, grays, and muted greens. Red looks almost gray to them. Now here's something even cooler. Cats can see movement that humans literally cannot detect. Their brains are optimized for spotting tiny, fast-moving objects, like insects or prey, which explains why your cat sometimes stares at an empty wall. Most of the time, it's not a ghost. It's a microscopic movement or sound you simply can't perceive. Speaking of senses, a cat's whiskers are not just hairs. Each whisker is deeply embedded in muscle and packed with nerve endings. They act like advanced sensory antennas. Cats use them to measure openings, detect air currents, and even see in total darkness by sensing changes in airflow. If a cat's whiskers are overstimulated, for example by deep food bowls pressing against them, it can cause stress, a condition called whisker fatigue. Let's move to their skeleton, which is honestly borderline supernatural. Humans have 206 bones. Cats, around 230 bones, depending on the length of their tail. Their spine is incredibly flexible because the vertebrae are loosely connected and cushioned by elastic discs. This allows cats to twist their bodies midair, which is how they perform the famous riding reflex, the ability to land on their feet when falling. They can do this in less than a second, even from very low heights. And yes, this flexibility is why cats can fit into spaces that seem physically impossible. If a cat's head fits, the rest of the body usually can too, because they don't have a rigid collarbone like humans. Now here's something wild. Cats walk like camels and giraffes. When they walk, they move both right legs first, then both left legs. Almost no other mammals walk this way. This gait helps them stay quiet and balanced while stalking prey. Let's talk about sound, because cats are acoustic masters. A cat can rotate its ears up to 180 degrees, and each ear is controlled by over 30 muscles. They can pinpoint the exact location of a sound within a few centimeters, even if it's coming from behind them. This is why a cat can instantly snap its head toward a noise you barely noticed. And the famous purr? That's not just a sign of happiness. Cats purr at a frequency between 25 and 150 hertz, which has been scientifically linked to tissue regeneration and bone healing. Cats purr when they're injured, stressed, giving birth, or even dying, because the vibration may help their bodies heal and calm themselves. Some researchers believe cats literally evolved a self-healing mechanism. Here's a creepy but fascinating fact. Cats don't meow to communicate with other cats. Adult cats rarely meow at each other. Meowing is something they developed specifically to communicate with humans. Over time, cats learned which sounds humans respond to, especially high-pitched, baby-like tones. In a way, your cat is manipulating you using sound psychology. And it works. Their memory is also underestimated. Cats have excellent long-term memory, especially when emotions are involved. If you scare or hurt a cat once, it may remember that event for years. On the flip side, cats can also remember kindness, routines, and safe people very clearly, even after long separations. Finally, let's talk about their brains. A cat's brain is structurally closer to a human brain than a dog's brain is. They have similar regions responsible for emotion, memory, and decision-making. Cats are not less intelligent. They are simply selectively intelligent. If something doesn't benefit them, they won't do it. That's not stupidity. That's efficiency.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment.